Day 4. I'm tired today. I'm emotionally worn out. I'm tired. My brain is a little bit farty right now. I can tell I'm not quite here. I've already had several sugar craving, sugar cravings. I had to do a lot of hard, tedious things today at the DMV and with my kids. So I think it was emotionally draining a little bit. I had to wait a lot. So that was emotionally draining. I'm signing up for like FAFSA and all those things for school. So lots of new things. So I think my willpower banks are pretty low right now. But I haven't eaten any sugar. For some weird reason, I'm still able to say, no, I just want to wait this out. I had this thought like, oh my gosh, I want sugar. I was right next to Kroger and I was like, should I go get something? Like normally I would have been like, I'm going to go to Kroger and get myself something because I deserve that because I feel terrible right now, you know? But this thought that, no, I want to see what happens if I just wait it out. Kind of like I have a curiosity that I need to know what happens, what will happen to me. Like kind of like tempting the devil in my mind. Because, you know, before it's like, oh, if I don't eat sugar, something bad's going to happen. That's what it feels like, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to see what happens. Like, what bad thing is going to happen if I don't eat sugar right now? You know? So somehow I'm able to do it. And I was thinking about it today and the past few days as to why is this so easy for me right now? Why does this feel like I can do this when usually it's so emotionally difficult for me to even get to day 4, you know? So anyways, I'm just going to share with today one of the reasons why I think that it's easier for me this round. And that is my newfound knowledge and understanding of faith and how to use it. So this year in August, I had a miscarriage. It was really difficult. I was at 10 weeks, so I even saw the baby. I passed it in the toilet. I tried to pick it up, and it fell apart in my hands. So it was kind of like a traumatic experience overall. And I had tons of, like, I don't know if it was like PTSD. I don't know if that's too serious of a term, but just plenty of days where I was like in the gall of bitterness and endless woe, whatever, you know, like I was so depressed. I couldn't get out of it. It was just like, I felt like I was going to die in that pain that I had. And I remember we went to the river with my husband because I was like, we have to get out. I can't be in this house anymore. I feel terrible. So we went to the river and the kids were playing and I was sitting on the chair next to my husband. I said, you know what? I can totally see why people do drugs. I can totally see if people have this much pain, how they would feel the need for an external source to fix them. I can totally see why, you know, in this moment, why would you call upon God? What can God do for me right now? He can't come down and, you know, bring the baby back. You know, he can't fix it, right? How is he going to fix it? I don't see how this is a thing. I need an external thing. But then I had this thought of like, well, then why don't you just try it? You can't. You know, you've been taught your entire life that if you're in this amount of pain, you can call upon God and he will heal you. So I was like, okay, I guess there's nothing else for me to lose. At that time, I was so just broken that I couldn't call upon God in the way that I felt like I should have, right? Which is on your knees, in sincerity, you know, with fervor. I was just gone, you know. I was so like in so much pain that I couldn't do it that way. So I remember I was just laying in bed, you know. It was one of those nights where the incident repeats in your head over and over and over and over again, and you can't get it out of your head, so you can't sleep because you can't stop thinking about it over and over. And I remember saying something like, help me, God, one of those ones where it's just like, not that much effort, not that much heart, just I'm in pain and I need help. Please do something. And I'm sorry this is all I can give you right now, but I need help. And they say you can help. I'm not sure how. I don't even know if that, it seems ridiculous to me, but I'm gonna try. So this is me trying. And that was like it, that's all I had to give. And it worked. It literally freaking worked. The pain that I felt was gone. Like, I'm not lying. It worked. So after that experience, I kind of had this new, and not only that, but for a brief little moment, I felt the love that God had for me, and it's, so minute, I'm sure, of the love he actually feels for us, because I don't think we can actually feel that feeling on this earth. But it was enough for me to know, you know what? God freaking loves me. He loves the heck out of me, and I'm okay, Anyways, so faith, my faith in God, the idea that you just have to have a mustard seed grain is what the seed of a mustard seed, whatever. The size of a mustard seed is all you need for the faith to happen. And faith is a hope in things that are not seen. So you have zero, like, you literally believe that it couldn't happen, right? There's nothing to show you, no facts or evidence or anything like that to show you that, oh yeah, this could possibly work. Like with me with sugar. History shows that I will not stop eating sugar. History shows that I will eat sugar every day of my life for the rest of my life, right? There's nothing in place that will tell me that I won't. So the fact that it's hope for something that's not seen, but that's true. So anyways, having this newfound way of how to use faith, I think that's maybe one of my reasons, or one of the ways that I'm able to do this time, is I'm like, I don't know, I just have the faith. I think it's a way of letting go of control over things, Anyways, so that's day 4. Bye.